This is my 1957 Borgward Isabella Combi. Purchased this from from Ken, and since I purchased it from him about 3 or 4 years ago, I've done considerable amount of updates on it. I'll walk you around and let's take a look at it. First thing I did is, one of the things I did is upgrade the motor. It used to be a stock 460. It is now a 530 with aluminum heads, roller rockers, the whole roller package, tunnel ram, big motor, all that crazy stuff. 530 cubic inch, makes about 650 to 700 horsepower. Cool, I like it. So anyway, we come around here, just give you an idea what it looks like here. Updated the exterior. Not much. Ken did a good job, so I didn't worry about it. One of the things I did is I built these wheelie bars. So they're kind of cool. Nobody's ever built a set like this, so I did these. As you can see, they spin and nobody's built one. So anyway, I did those. Kind of hard to see underneath here. All new coilovers, wheelie bar mounts. I did wishbone centering device, all new 4-link bars, whole new 4-link system. So that's all redone and ready to go. As you can see, there's a new fuel cell there, all new fuel lines, filter, the whole 9 yards. It's all done, all brand new. It's about 12 and a half to 13 gallons, something like that. Life is good. Interior, we'll shoot back here real quick. If you look there, it's got all new, new rear door panels here. All new trim panels. Trim panels all the way around. If you look inside, trim panels, that's one-piece trim panels here. All these are now one piece. New battery. This is a battery compartment. Used to be battery here and battery here. This is now storage. Used to be a big fuel cell here. It's now gone. Fuel cell is now underneath the car. And this is the gas tank, the gas fill for it. Spin that off, and that's where you fill your gas tank. So that works out pretty good. All new carpet. This is very specialized carpet. It was a pain in the hindquarters to fit and cut and put together. So it was a real pain, but turned out really, really well. And as you can see in here, all the new trim panels. One-piece trim panels. Used to be a couple of different pieces. This is all one piece made out of glass. Repainted the whole roll cage. Redid the headliner. There's now new lighting in the top. I did away with a lot of the other stuff. It was getting kind of old. So anyway, got all that done. Carpet looks really good. Interior looks amazing. Turns out cool. And we'll go here. And we'll go down here. And here's where you see a lot of the work that I've done. First, one of the things I did is I actually remounted the seats, so they now actually lean back at about a 10 to 15 degree angle, and it feels a lot better to drive the car. All new carpet in the front, floor mats. I actually made these floor mats. It turned out pretty good. You can see the Borgward emblem, hood emblem right there. Remade all of this center console. And I made this little glove box assembly back here that has a little cup holder. Looks pretty cool. So anyway, this sits here, and then I actually there's a little button right here that will allow me to watch videos, if I want to, on the new high-end stereo. So anyway, I have that there. So that's there. USB connection for chargers, for charging things. All new center console section here with, I actually fabricated this. This is actually a copy of the original Hurst shifter cover. This is all made out of carbon fiber now. These toggle switches control a whole bunch of stuff in the car, so they on, off, that sort of thing. I actually fabricated these little things right here. They're actually a translucent green with a red top. They're actually backlit, so at night when you turn the headlights on, these have backlights on them that actually light these up, so it looks really, really, really cool. We have this actually is a two-piece dash assembly. You have this whole section right in here is one piece. The door is a separate piece. Then actually here I fabricated this piece in here that actually holds the heat and air conditioning ductwork right here, which is, at this point, it doesn't have heat or air conditioning yet. That'll be probably this winter I'll install that. If you look here, the dash is actually a replica of the factory Borgward dash that I actually made 2 copies of it, and then molded them together, and then I fiberglassed and carbon fibered all of that. So that's actually a replica of the original dash. All new padding all through the entire car. All new padding here. Let me see here. You can see I got, it's hard to see, there's a new light up there, new lighting there. Anyway, we'll walk around the other side. Also, this is these trim panels right here. These I forget what they call these things, but anyway, these were upholstered. I took the upholstery off and I cleaned them all up, and it actually it took me about 2 or 3 days, but I got them all fairly flat and smooth, and I thought they were really cool, so I just left them like that. And I didn't coat them or powder coat them or anything like that. I just thought it looked really cool, original. All right, so we're gonna go over here, walk around the other side. Alrighty, here's another view of the dash, or I'm sorry, of the center console. Air conditioning outlet, you can see the radio. Anyway, here's the part that took me the longest to get done, was the this part of the gauge panel. This actually is a couple of different pieces. You have the center piece, this piece right here, which actually holds the bottom gauges in here, that holds those pieces. And then you have the top part of the dash, which is the original copy of the original Borgward dash. And then I molded all of that stuff in so it actually holds these 2 gauges here. So these are actually in the top part of the dash. Then what I did is I created this little eyebrow right here that covers these up, and it kind of gives it a better look. So everything kind of blended in really well, so it's all carbon fibered up. It looks really cool. I'll give you another view when we get up there. You might be able to see the eyebrow. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Oh, you might, yeah, kind of see it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's what top of the eyebrow looks like over top of the gauges. What I also did is it's hard to tell what I've done here, but this foot pedal right here, this brake pedal right here, was actually about 5 inches closer. It was up in this area right here, and it was a little bit too short, so I actually moved the entire firewall on both sides back into the engine compartment about 5 inches. And then I moved the foot box, or the foot pedal, the brake pedal here, I moved that forward the same amount. The car's really, really comfortable to drive now. So I got quite a bit done. I remade the your steering column here, remade this part right here to cover there's a bracket right here that holds this, remade all of this, all new carpet. Like I said, I even figured out how to do some sewing, so I made my own floor mats, which turns out really well. All new tweed upholstery. It took me a while to find this stuff again. This is there's a copy of the same stuff that was in the car to begin with, and then I actually put the Borgward hood emblem on that as well. So you can see the interior. Basically, it's the same. I just repainted everything. I also took this bar that's in the back right here, this part of the roll cage. There it is. Okay, that bar right there used to go straight across, and what I did is I cut the original bar out. It used to run straight across right around in this area, and I cut it out, kicked the new piece back. So that allowed me to take the seats and lean the seats back farther, so it made it a little more comfortable to drive. So you can kind of see it right there, how it kicked back. So all new padding on the roll bar. Everything's padded now with the brand new tweed upholstery. So everything looks really good. And what I did is, I'm not sure if you can hear the motor. I'm sure you can, but whether it's, we'll see. Okay, so turn the power on. Come up here, and what I did is I set this up so each one of these switches, like I said before, each one of these switches controls something. This is the radiator fan, headlights, wiper, interior lights, fuel pump, and then this is actually the start. This right here, you turn that on, ignition goes on, and all you do is you go, and the engine starts up. Just really, really fast. Has an amazing sound to it. about somewhere in the neighborhood of 650 to 700 horsepower. Whenever I go anywhere, it's a pain in the butt because everybody wants to ask me questions about it. And as Ken's favorite saying is, it ain't a belly button because not everybody has one. So far, I've never seen another Borgward. So, anyway, Ken, I hope you approve of what I've done. You built an amazing car, and hopefully I've upgraded it, made it better to your liking, and hopefully everybody else enjoys it. Anyway, have fun. Bye.